seek the new and unknown. This planet's overrun. There's nothing left for you or for me. Don't give in.
Hello, we are here with the next species. It's a Harris hawk, formerly known as a bay-winged hawk or dusty hawk. He's from Mexico. We are here in Querétaro, and well, he's a medium-large hawk. It's roughly intermediate in size between a peregrine falcon and a red-tailed hawk. The Harris hawk range is length from 46 to 69 centimeters, and generally have a wingspan of about 103 to 120 centimeters. These hawks have a brownish plumage, reddish shoulders, and tail feathers with a white base and white tip. I found this species at my workplace. I work in a school, a military school. So she is like the school's pet. Her name is Andorra. Thank you.
Can you free me from this world?
Our next species is the Rufous hummingbird, Celaphorus rufus. It was located in Corregidora, Querétaro, Mexico, a few months ago. The hummingbird is about 8 centimeters long, with a long, straight, and slender bill. The adult male has a white breast, rufous face, flanks and tail, and an indistinct orange-red throat patch on the gorget. Some males have some green and black crown, and the female has a green, white in her head. Some orange feathers in the center of the throat, and a dark tail with white tips and ruffled base. The female is slightly larger than the male, and they are found mostly in mountainous areas, forests, the west from North America, and they are located from Alaska until Mexico. Those are not real eggs. Those are some white stones that I put in there, because this is the real nest from the picture that I took a few months ago. So I just wanted to put in perspective the size of the nest. Well, it's not much more bigger than my thumb. Well, here it is. We are in my workplace in the military school. Here is also the Harris hawk that I recorded before. Thank you.
Free me, I'll free you, free us from this world.
Our next species is the Centicolis triaspis. It's a green snake, and it was found here in my home, in my workplace, in the military school, as the hawk and the hummingbird. It was found here, but obviously it's not here right now. The Centicolis triaspis may grow to a total length of 160 centimeters. Dorsally, it's a green, olive green, and ventrally, it's a light yellow. The head is elongated, and the body is slender, and the smooth dorsal scales are a range of 31 to 39 rows. And the environment usually inhabits in evergreen forests and grasslands, some farmlands, and they can climb trees and even close to humans in urban areas, like is the case. Here, the environment here is always green. Right now, we are in December. As you can see, everything is green here. So that's a great place for them to live. Some farmers don't kill them because the snakes can help to pest control, and also the snake can consume small animals such lizards, birds, bats, and some rats, and they kill them by constriction, not by venom. Thank you. Well, we are in our second location, and we are going to talk about the first species. Here is the asparagus Cassius fern. It's commonly known as a common asparagus fern or asparagus grass. It's a climbing plant in the genus Asparagus. Despite its common name, the plant is not a true fern, but has leaves that resemble one. The Asparagus Cassius is a scrambled perennial herb with taut green stems, which may reach several meters of height. The leaves are actually leaf-like cladodites, up to 7 millimeters long by 0.1 millimeters in diameter, which arise in clumps of up to 15 from the stem, making a fine, soft green fern-like foliage. Occurring from spring to autumn, and a small greenish white belly-shaped flower are 0.4 centimeters long and are followed by small green berries with blackened with materially. This fern I found it in Tejeda Park. There is a park near to my home. Here is where I found most of my species. It's a pretty nice park, so we are going to keep talking about here. Thank you. The next species is the ebony slipwort. I found it here also in Tejeda Park in October. It's too small, but I believe that you can see it here. It's dark green. It grows at ground level. It doesn't have any leaves. The environment is dry, hot, part shade, part sun. It grows in woods, thicker river beds, rocky shrubs, mossy banks, and the indigenous uses in Mexico is most commonly used for decoration. And as you can see, it's really small, and it's between a lot of trees, so between two trees. So okay, that's the ebony slipwort. Well, we're in the next location. This is the Mediterranean cypress. The location is here in my neighborhood. This tree is a medium-sized coniferous. They can reach like 30 meters. This one was cut down, but there are another one there that is tall, very tall. They are evergreen, long lived. Someone was reported over 1,000 years. It's a dark green color. They have leaves from 2 to 5 millimeters. The seed cones are ovoid. The environment is almost any kind of weather, hot, cold, dry. Here in Corregidora, Querétaro, it's cold at winter, but really hot at summer. They are native from the Mediterranean. The indigenous uses are mostly cultivated as an ornamental tree. That's it. You can find them here almost everywhere. It's pretty common. Thanks.
I've had my share of flat kicks in my face, but I've come through. I need to go on.
Well, this is the Mexican mountain juniper. I found it here also in my neighborhood. They are evergreen. They are drought tolerant. They are from a little bright green color. The leaves are from 2 to 5 millimeters. They are only found here in Mexico, most commonly in the high forest and mountains. They are from cold temperatures and dry seasons. They mostly grow up over 2,000 meters above the sea. The people here use it as a traditional medicine to treat diabetes, and they are source of calcium. The leaves are arranged in opposite pairs or occasionally in bursts of tree. They are not so tall, but they are leafy. Well, those are not so common here. I believe that because it's not a regular place to plant some of them. But it's a pretty tree. Okay, thank you.